Unfortunately, Asualupula is not the only one criticizing Kalani Faagata. It worse, because he her husband, but she sees the hate from pearl-clutching 90-Day Fiancé fans, too. Kalani is a brand ambassador for Savage X Fenty, and of course models lingerie on social media. She has something to say to trolls who are trying to shame her over the pics. This week, Kalani Faagata shared a powerful message on her Instagram story. And to the religious people who ve written that I don't t know my worth and she began. Kalani continued, and because of the photos I post for my lingerie partnership and in church, my worth was always tied to my body and Kalani recalled. And she added grimly, and what it could do for men, and Kalani then characterized, modesty is a ludicrous measure for one s wardrobe or value. And my value is determined by me and Kalani reminded her detractors. She added, and what I choose to do with my body doesn't diminish that, and Kalani concluded, and I know my worth, do you know yours, and there is no question whether Kalani Faagata is one hot mama. She s gorgeous. She is a Savage X Fenty brand ambassador. If I thought that I knew who looks good in lingerie better than Rihanna, I would simply not embarrass myself by saying so. Kalani and s haters are doing more than just body shaming her, however. These trolls are expressing misogynistic attitudes that run even deeper. We can easily discern that Kalani is speaking of her own religious trauma and but also of what motivates her haters. Kalani Faagata described some cruel attitudes towards women in her Instagram story. Many of us associate these harmful ideas with fringe fundamentalist cults. Kalani was raised Mormon. The truth is that toxic purity culture infects many aspects of our culture, not merely the fringes. People of faith deserve better than misogyny, sex negativity, and body shaming. Similarly, Kalani does not deserve to be a target of frustration for random trolls. If someone personally believes that they should not show skin on Instagram, that s fine. What does that have to do with Kalani? We cannot help but think of the comparisons that have been drawn between Kalani Faagata and Emily Bieberly. Both are breastfeeding moms who have been hated by the infamous misogynist sections of the 90-Day Fiancé fandom. While they are not the same, we hope that Emily can one day earn as much love and support as Kalani has.